Yo, what's poppin', everybody? I'm gonna wait for a few people to drop in. We're gonna immediately get started because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. But damn, man, it feels good to be back. Sheesh, 40 days since I last uploaded. I haven't uploaded shit since June. All right, let's go on YouTube and see what's going on. See if people are starting to come in. Probably gonna mute the stream, but I'm gonna have it running on my YouTube channel as well. All right, let's see. What's that like? Extra like, y'all was fine. Who's in the stream? We got one person in here. Yo, all my OGs, what's poppin'? It's been a minute. As you can obviously see, we got some changes to the background. Let's mute this. Mute that. Damn, it's been a minute. It feels good to be back. I haven't picked up my microphone. I haven't recorded anything since like the end of June. What is going on, everybody? Feels good to hear from you guys. Seriously, I have been. I'll get into everything in this stream. I'm probably not gonna make it too long. Probably like an hour, 50 minutes, 2 hours, since I'm not really used to doing long streams like I was a few months ago. I kind of have to get back into the groove and swing of things, but yeah, it just feels good to hear from everybody again. We got 8 people so far. Yeah, people have been asking where I've been the entire summer. They've been like thirsting for content, if that makes sense. But yeah, I haven't uploaded shit since the end of June, so I've been extremely busy this entire summer. Like literally every day, I had no time to record any videos. So, how was your day, bro? My day is good. It's a good day. I got done with my summer classes, so I'm free for the rest of the summer. So, yeah, finally can make videos again. That was annoying because I didn't have time at all. Other than that, day's been good. Weekend was overall pretty good. Suicide Squad came out this past weekend. Watched it by myself, first viewing, then watched it with my dad and my stepbrother. Gonna watch it tonight for a third time with my mom, my grandmother, and then I'm probably seeing it a fourth time again because one of my female friends who's in the comics, what you call it? One of my female friends who's in the comics loves DC, so she wants to go see it with me. So yeah, I meant, what do you expect from the best Teen Wolf YouTuber? I don't really expect much. I mean, just be honest with your subscribers and just don't post terrible content and don't post like clickbaity shit. I don't really expect much. The John Cena costume is ridiculous, LMAO. It's funny as fuck though. It's funny as hell. What summer it went too fast. My summer felt like it went slow to me. I'll get into that in a few minutes. I'm gonna let more people come into the stream because usually about like 10, 15 people come into the stream, and I usually start around then. So plus it's been like 3 minutes, so I want to kind of talk to you guys real quick before we like actually get started with what I want to talk about. Because as you can tell by the title, it's we have some things to talk about. Vandell, I'm gonna get into that in the stream too. You might be very shocked by what I have to say, but I'll definitely get into that during the stream. Aim Poppy says school starts back in 8 more days. That's crazy. I just finished my summer classes for college, and by the way, I didn't post on my my community tab I was going to, but I graduated high school, so I'm a college kid now. We're in the big league, you boys. But yeah, my graduation was damn near almost 2 months ago, which is insane to say because it felt like it just happened yesterday. But yeah, hey, Hook Away, what's up, bro? Long time no see. It's been a minute. What's up, man? But yeah, in other words, don't be Teen Wolf News. I'll definitely get into that. We have 10 people in the stream. Gonna let a few more people come in, and then we will get started. But for those who are already here, I'll explain it. I'll just explain it again to the people who come in later. So the primary reason for why I haven't uploaded in damn near like 40 days, because as y'all know, the last time I uploaded to the channel was the Kanema Explained for True Alpha, which that's a whole other thing we got to get into during this live stream, because there's a lot of stuff going on with that. SS Fierce War says, hi, what's up? Welcome to the stream. All my new people, because I know we got a shit ton of subscribers that came during my absence. Like, we're already at 7.8K, like 200 more subscribers till we hit 4,000 subs, which is absolutely insane. So the fact that a lot of people still subscribed, even though I didn't upload, is crazy, because I've been trying to keep up, but not really. But yo, bro, that's that's crazy, man. Yeah, but anyway, right? So the reason why I haven't been able to upload as much during the summer is because of my summer classes for college. I had 2 classes. I had an English class to get done, and I had a math class to get done. The English class, I probably could have recorded videos with that, because that class was really easy. Like, I passed it with an A. But the math class kicked my ass for the entire summer. I remember the first week, which was like the week I did the Teen Wolf 10-year anniversary live stream back in June. That was a while ago. Sheesh, like 2 months ago with Crow and all those guys. I had to spend like 8-9 hours just getting done with the first stuff for math, because it was all new to me. It was really hard. So yeah, that's the primary reason for why I haven't uploaded. Plus, I've just been busy. I had a lot of personal stuff going on that I had to take care of. I kind of had to be the man of the house for the summer, so I had to do a lot more big boy things, and it took away from me finding time to just sit down and just come up with video ideas for YouTube. And I literally couldn't. I had no time to record at all. I haven't even talked to Crow as much as I wanted to over the summer, because I talk to him maybe a little bit every now and then when I have free time. But I haven't had any time to talk to Crow. I mean, the last time I talked to him was like a week and a half ago. I'll probably hit him up after the stream and see what's going on with him. But yeah, he isn't uploaded longer than me, and most of y'all know that. So yeah, but hopefully next time we could definitely get him into a stream, because it'd be good to talk to him. I haven't heard his voice since the 10-year anniversary live stream. So yeah, let me get back with the chats real quick before we continue. All right, we got 12 people. I guess we'll get into the main stuff after I read these chats real quick. For all the people coming into the stream, welcome. Good to see you guys. I am very happy. I'm very happy to be back. Very happy to be back. I miss doing this. Aim Poppy says, actually, let's read A Hookaway's comment first. I forgot to read this. Sorry, dude. I'm doing amazing, man. How about you? I'm doing great. About to watch the Suicide Squad again, which is my favorite movie of the year. That movie's fucking hilarious. I love that movie. John Cena's best performance in his entire career. Idris Elba kills it. King Shark was amazing. If you have not seen the Suicide Squad, watch it. It's so fucking fun. It's funnier than Deadpool 1 and 2. It's hilarious. I fucking love that movie. That's one of the only DC movies I will buy on DVD, because I have the Dark Knight trilogy, all 3 films on 4K. But Suicide Squad, I'm definitely buying on 4K, because James Gunn knocked it out of the park. It's better than Guardians 2, but it's not better than Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. It's probably his second best movie. But anyway, Aim Poppy says, dang, bro, you got older. I remember just watching your old vids when you was beardless. Now you got a beard. Well, shit, yeah, I'm 18. Oh, and also, happy 4-year anniversary to the channel. This past Friday marked 4 years since I uploaded my first video, which is not on the channel anymore, unfortunately, because MTV screwed me over and copyright claimed the hell out of it. But for all the OGs who have been here from the beginning, who are in the stream, you guys all know that was the original top 10 strongest werewolves and Teen Wolf video, which got over 100K. So happy 4-year anniversary to the channel. Forgot to mention that at the start of the stream as well. But yeah, I mean, shit, I'm 18. I was 14 years old when I first started the channel. So it's kind of crazy to see that, like, as the channel grew, I grew at the same time. And it's like going back to my old videos, it's weird hearing my voice. Like, my voice is so like, oh, it's trash, man. It's trash. But yeah, it's good to be back, dog. RC says, what kind of math? Discrete math, if you guys know what that is. That's like computer programming type math, somewhat. Like, one of the chapters is really computer programming based. I thought that chapter was pretty easy. But the other stuff is like probability and statistics, like logic and all the other stuff. It's a very different type of math if you've taken the class before, but I barely passed with a C. I mean, I tried to hang in there for the whole semester, but it's definitely a hard class. It's definitely a class you're going to have to take some extra time to really get the material down if you want to pass the test and stuff. That's just for me personally. Math sucks. Yes, it does. I have no more math classes now. I never have to take math ever again. That was the final math class I had to take, the one over the summer. So, yeah, no more math for me. Thank God. RC says, yeah, the beard coming in strong. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm going to let it grow out until for the rest of the year. I was thinking about shaving it a few days ago, but I was like, you know what? I think I don't look too bad with the beard, so I'm going to let it grow. Jaron Ingram says, hey, I've been a fan of yours since you posted your first Werewolf Explained vid. Yo, that's a throwback. I just saw that video on my channel. It's like almost 4 years old too. But yo, that's awesome, man. Thank you for staying subscribed for this long, because a lot of the people who even came last year stopped watching. I haven't heard from them in a minute, but maybe they'll come back one of these days. Who knows? Azrael 679 says any. He says, will Jackson be getting a part 2 for What If Jackson was in season 3? Yes, he will be. I was supposed to do that video back in June before I got caught up with all this other stuff for the summer. So hopefully I can get that out this month. I'm going to try to. Can actually start working on the script for that tonight after I finish Suicide Squad with my family again. So yeah, Num King Shark. Sylvester Stallone fucking killed that role, bro. Num no, that is Num. Oh boy. Ahukaway says, yeah, I'll make sure to watch that. Yeah, it's a fantastic film, man. Like, people are not bullshitting when they come out with the reviews and say it's really good. Like, I will never watch that other Suicide Squad movie again. It's really, really good. It's really good. And that R rating definitely helps too. Like, it's, bro, it's kind of, the deaths remind me of a Mortal Kombat game, bro. Oh my God. It's that good, man. But anyway, it's been 12 minutes. We've got 18 people in here. So let's get into what I wanted to talk about, which is kind of a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. But, the title is kind of vague. So RC says 18 people. We got to start, bro. Start with Teen Wolf News. I'll get to Teen Wolf News probably. That'll probably be the second or third thing I talk about. But I want to cover something before that. But I'll definitely talk about the Teen Wolf News stuff. So with the channel, if you guys have been keeping up with the community tab over the last few weeks, I've been trying to update you guys every so now and then. There's some changes coming. And those changes in particularly have to do with me and the channel as a whole. As of this year, we saw the fastest amount of growth for my channel ever on top of last year too. As y'all know, last year at the beginning, I was at like 700 subscribers, and now we're like 200 subs away from hitting 4,000, which is kind of insane. With some of the content this year, I'm really proud of it, especially the fantasy fights. The fantasy fights have been really the main videos keeping the channel alive, even though I enjoy doing other videos as well. Like the Teen Wolf Explains. I enjoyed doing the True Alpha stuff before I announced that True Alpha was getting delayed a few months ago, indefinitely. And then I enjoy doing other content as well. But content that I did not enjoy having to do. Hold on, I got something in my eye. I apologize. I don't know where that came from. Something just came in my eye. You know what? We'll put the sunglasses down for now. Yeah, something got caught in my eye. I think it was a hair. But anyway, so some of the content that I didn't enjoy doing so much was the whole thing. If you guys were around back in May, you knew about that whole controversy with Teen Wolf News and Teen Wolf Kid. I didn't really enjoy doing those videos as much as it may have came off in the videos as a whole, of like me kind of not coming after them per se, but kind of retaliating for them, kind of like, I don't know, especially Teen Wolf Kid, like coming after me multiple times. And then Teen Wolf News, with me, it was really just criticizing his content, but the way I came off and the way I criticized it, I felt like it could have been a little nicer. I kind of came off a little too harsh. And yeah, all the Teen Wolf News stands literally coming after my ass. Like it just put a negative stigma around my channel, and I didn't like that because for a long time on YouTube, I've been mainly about growing Teen Wolf, growing the Teen Wolf community, building it back up again since it died out on YouTube a few years ago, and I've kind of been the only one doing it. And then you had the new wave of Teen Wolf YouTubers starting to come, Kino45, Crowheezy, and all of them literally telling me, yo, Jade, you were the inspiration for me wanting to talk about Teen Wolf on YouTube. And hearing that really inspired me to continue doing what I'm doing. Because if I can influence a whole new generation of Teen Wolf YouTubers to continue making content for the fans who are thirsty for it, then I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I like that positive impact, you know. So yeah, it really meant a lot to me when those guys told me that. Hold on, Game Challenger Wolf says, "Where's Crow?" I haven't talked to Crow in a week and a half, and it's not because we're not cool. It's because I literally haven't had time. I got stuck with finals for school. I'm probably gonna talk to him after the stream. So that's the answer to your question. Glad you recognized that. You could have gone about it better for sure. Yeah, definitely. Because actually, we'll get into that after I get done talking about this too. But yeah, definitely could have gone about the Teen Wolf stuff a little bit nicer. Could have been a little bit more critical. I felt like when I made those videos, it was more so for comic relief. But I felt like a lot of people kind of took, you know, the way I came after Teen Wolf News, kind of like me starting beef with him, even though my intention for, you know, criticizing his content wasn't that at all. So yeah, guess this is kind of an apology for those videos. I'm still going to keep them up on the channel because I don't feel like redoing them and having to go over those videos again, criticizing it again. So I'll still keep them up, but you can expect that I won't make criticism videos in that type of style anymore because yeah, those videos really came off really negative, and I just looking back, it was bad. I didn't like them. So yeah, same thing with the Teen Wolf Kid stuff. So I didn't like doing that stuff either, but he literally left me no choice because he was literally trying to get in the entire Teen Wolf community against me. So I kind of had to defend myself. So yeah, man. Yeah, it changes for the channel moving forward. Also, there was a video that came out from one of the guys who inspired me to do YouTube. His name is Chris Stuckman. He has over 1 million subs on YouTube. A lot of you guys, if you're into film, you might know him. He came out with a video called Moving Forward. And that video, he explained that he was kind of in the same boat as me, where he was criticizing films and trashing people, kind of like how I was trashing Teen Wolf News instead of like criticizing him. He was kind of trashing filmmakers and trashing directors for making shitty films. And then he came out with a video saying that he was done. Boom. He's not going to have that negative stigma around his channel anymore. He wants to just build up filmmakers. He wants to be a positive light in the film community, as he's been for a lot of years now. And he just wants to just have only a positive stigma moving forward and just only make content he enjoys making that's not negative. And once I saw that video, that's when it finally clicked with me in my head. And I was like, oh, fuck. The shit I made with Teen Wolf News was bad. Like that was bad. All three videos, like the first video I criticized him, the second video I criticized him, and then the rant video I made, which was exposing him again. But yeah, those videos were just bad to make, dude. Like, I could have continued just making fantasy fights, and I could have criticized him. Like, I could have still made those videos, but I could have used different wording for some things, obviously. I was being dumb. So, yeah. Yeah. RC says sometimes people should be shat on, though. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like the way you should go about criticizing people shouldn't be like just cussing at them. It should be more so like constructive criticism, especially if they're not too bad of a YouTuber, which is going to lead directly into the Teen Wolf News stuff that people were asking me about before in the chat. Yeah, so I feel as though like you can constructively criticize somebody without tearing them down at the same time, and that was the problem with me with Teen Wolf News. Teen Wolf Kid, forget him. He was actually an asshole, like trying to literally come after me. I don't know if he had multiple personality disorder or whatever, but yeah, he was an ass. But the whole Teen Wolf News thing, it was kind of like, yeah, I could have gone about it a little differently. So even Crow was kind of like, yeah, I think the way you're going about criticizing Teen Wolf News a little bit too much. And yeah, hold on, let me read the chat real quick. Aim Poppy says, you could go about it better, Jade was being impulsive at the moment. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, game challenge. You're talking about stuff I'm not even on right now. Like I'm not answering questions about werewolves and how they work and shit like that. Yeah, but yeah, that's just the motto moving forward. So no more negative videos, no more videos of me shitting on Teen Wolf. I mean, I can still criticize Teen Wolf because I that's literally the foundation of my channel. I've been criticizing Teen Wolf for 4 years, pointing out all its flaws, all its positive aspects, and then I've been making the videos I've been making for years. Yeah, I would Teen Wolf News be welcome on the channel though? Yes. And now we're gonna get into the Teen Wolf News stuff. I would love to make a video with Teen Wolf News and like talk to them about Teen Wolf stuff and collab with them. But yeah, I feel like if he does come on a stream, I feel like I have to apologize. Like there's no way around it. I have to, because yeah, those videos were not it. And like Aim Poppy pointed out before, yeah, it was basically off impulse. Like me seeing the videos and me like, oh my God, this content is like not it, Chief. Like I actually have to make a video on this. Like that's the kind of mentality I was in back in May. So yeah. RC says, why don't you guys start a new series where you take controversial topics and actually debate them properly? He's been on record. I pointed this out in a video like a few months ago. Teen Wolf News has been on record saying he doesn't like making videos with other Teen Wolf YouTubers. And he said he didn't want to make a video with me when I asked him. And I didn't come at him. I didn't disrespect him. I just asked him very nicely. I was like, it would be cool to have you on a stream with me and Crow so we can argue, so we can debate and talk about Teen Wolf in front of the fans. And he said no. So I respected his wish. Although I did ask him why specifically, but he never got back to me. So yeah, that was kind of weird. But yeah, but Teen Wolf News, I'm gonna set the record straight because a lot of people have the wrong idea in their head. They like to think that Jade's Corner is a Teen Wolf News hater. He hates Teen Wolf News. Teen Wolf News is blah 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 blah. Whatever, all this bullshit people keep coming up with, these false narratives. I'm setting the record straight right now, and if you guys don't understand after what I'm about to say, then that's on you. I'm going to make this as clear as possible, and I'm not talking about it anymore after the stream is finished. So I have no issue with the man behind Teen Wolf News, Paul Rhea, at all. I'm completely fine with him. I'm completely cool with him. I have no issues with Paul Rhea whatsoever. I think the guy is funny sometimes. I think the guy is cringe sometimes, but I have no issue with Teen Wolf News, Paul Rhea whatsoever. What I had an issue with was some of the content he was producing, mainly the content he produced last year when he came back, and some of the elements of his videos that made absolutely no sense whatsoever. If you're a Teen Wolf historian, first most, and if you've been a Teen Wolf fan for, let's just say, like at least 4 or 5 years plus, like I have. So, yeah. Yeah, I have no issue with Teen Wolf News, man. Despite what people like to say, and despite what all these idiots in my comments, not you guys in the stream, but new people who have never heard of me, who have just come to the video because they see Teen Wolf News rant and they want to criticize me without even hearing what I have to say. All those new idiots in my comments talking about you're a hater of Teen Wolf News. You're just jealous because he has a bigger subscriber base than you. No, I really can care less. Most of my videos get more views than his anyway on a daily basis, and I'm not being mean right now, but his channel is kind of falling off a tad bit. He's not getting the views he used to get like earlier throughout the year. Like he'll probably get like maybe 1K, 2K, 3K. Like especially over the summer, his channel has been dead. It's been dying a lot. So yeah. I mean, I'm not making fun of the guy. I'm just being completely honest. So, and also one thing I don't like about Teen Wolf News and his content, not him, his content is that he makes season 7 Teen Wolf videos, even though Jeff Davis is on record saying Teen Wolf season 7 is not happening anytime soon. He keeps coming out with these updates, which I don't get. Like the last time I made a video about Teen Wolf season 7 was like February, and now it's like my pitch if it were to come back, like a hypothetical video, like what I would do if I was in charge and how I would continue the story. But other than that, like there's no reason to talk about season 7 anymore. It's a dead horse. It's dead. Nobody fucking cares. Everybody knows season 7's not happening. Like we've all been on record saying Teen Wolf season 7 it's dead. It's a dead, you're beating a dead horse. It's not happening. So yeah. Yeah, so that's the whole Teen Wolf News situation. I'm not talking about him anymore unless it's like in a positive light. If he puts out like a cringy video, I'll do constructive criticism. I'll try to be as constructive as possible. I'll try not to come off as an ass. I'll try to be as positive as possible. Basically come up with ways he can better his content, because I do want to see everybody in the Teen Wolf community strive and really help other people and inspire other people to come back, because the Teen Wolf community it's really coming back with a resurgence, and I'm enjoying seeing everybody come out and making new videos and shit like that. It's really inspiring, and the fact that I've been leading the renaissance is even crazier. So I feel like kind of a leader as part of like the new regime in Teen Wolf content. Yeah. Do you know subliminals? Yes, I do. Are you talking about a YouTuber or like the actual like term subliminals? Let me know. But if you're talking about the actual term, yes, I don't know who wouldn't know subliminals. That's kind of, yeah. But, yeah. Viren Gotcha says, yo, the beard. Yeah. Got the beard popping. Keeping it, though. So, yeah. That's it on Teen Wolf News. That's all I got to say. But also, I wanted to let you guys know that I've been listening and hearing your responses in the comments of the last month of videos talking about what happened to the Vampire Diaries content, boom, 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 the originals, blah, blah, this and that. And I am happy to announce that next year we will be covering both Teen Wolf and Vampire Diaries, and the originals too. Legacies, that's a non-canon show to me. I'm not covering that shit. I already watched the first 2 seasons and I don't want to watch anymore. So yeah, I'm not covering Legacies. Sorry, not sorry. I don't like the show. But I will be covering Vampire Diaries and originals as of next year. So January 2022, you can expect to see both Teen Wolf content and Vampire Diaries content. So yeah, hopefully that makes you guys happy. And yeah, been waiting to announce that for a while, but yeah, like I said, didn't have time to record. I mean, I could have mentioned in the community comment, but I kind of wanted to keep it a surprise for the stream. So yeah, by the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys drop a super chat. It helps me get better technology. I'm trying right now to get a better camera because this camera on my computer is kind of ass. So yeah, all donations are greatly appreciated. They help improve the quality of the videos, such as me getting this mic right here and me getting this new light stand, so the lighting is better in the videos. And yeah, also, I guess we can get to the next thing. Merch will be coming to the channel soon. For all of you guys who are excited about merch coming to the channel, my mom said that she will help me get the merchandise started, so that's really awesome. But I'm not sure what it's going to be. It's probably going to be like t-shirts and like maybe pants. I'm not sure about pandemic masks because I have my own thoughts on the pandemic and COVID and all that stuff that I don't kind of want to share in this video, but kind of want to keep that shit to myself. Yeah, it'll probably be like your basic merch, I guess. And on top of that, we're opening channel memberships. So for anybody who wants to become a member of the channel, I'm going to open that up sometime in the future. Probably this month, probably this upcoming week, I'll probably set up the channel memberships. I'll let you guys know in a community post. Probably tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Also, if you guys want to help me build and finish my Discord, I'm trying to get that Discord on and popping. I'm trying to get that Discord finally finished now that I have time. And yeah. Also, I'm thinking about bringing back Patreon as well. I'm not sure at the moment because the Patreon before, as you guys know, at the start of the year, I was doing like reaction videos to different episodes of Teen Wolf and shit. But it's probably not going to be for reaction videos. It's probably going to be for other stuff. I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking about bringing Patreon back. So the next few things that are coming to the channel are memberships, the Discord server, finishing that up, and then maybe Patreon. But I gotta figure out what content I'm putting on there because nobody's gonna subscribe to Patreon if there's no like worthwhile content for people to go on there and see. So yeah, that's cool. And that's really the main gist of what I wanted to go through in the stream. So if you guys want, we could just have a conversation, just chill out, just enjoy the next probably 30 minutes. I would say I'll give you guys like 30 minutes so we can talk. Yeah, I can catch up with you guys. It's been a while since I heard from like any of you guys. So yeah, anything you guys want to talk about, we can talk about. I kind of got the main stuff in the stream out the way. So yeah. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Yes, I am enjoying the live. Best live in 2021. If you think this live is good, you should have seen the older ones. The older ones were fucking hilarious, especially the one we did where we were checking out all the baddest looking females in Hollywood, like at the very start of the year. That was one of the funniest streams I've ever done. That stream is fucking awesome. Yeah, that makes me happy, bro. I was hoping that Vampire Diaries would come back. Yeah, I don't know which content you guys specifically want me to do with Vampire Diaries. So if you guys can give me some ideas, I can kind of work around them or go off of them, and then we'll take it from there. So, what are you guys talking about? Speedsters, I'm assuming. I don't care if you weren't, I'm a sub. I don't know what you're referring to, AIM. Viren Gotcha says, what inspired your art style? I'm assuming you're talking about True Alpha, which is on hold indefinitely. It probably won't come out for a very long time. I got a lot of background stuff to do, and it's just way too much to do at the moment. So I'm putting that off for a minute. AIM says, Parrish got a YouTube channel, Ryan Kelly. Yes, I do. I'm subscribed to him, bro. I posted one of the clips from his videos in a season 7 update video, like December of last year. So yeah, I've known Ryan Kelly's been on YouTube for a while. It would be cool if I hit him up and get him on like a stream. Oh, that was the last thing I forgot to mention to you guys. I'm thinking about starting a podcast. That's what I forgot to mention. That was the last thing. So yeah, I'm thinking about starting a podcast for like Teen Wolf stuff. I'm thinking about getting guests from Teen Wolf, like the actual show, on it. I don't know how I'm going to go about doing it, though. I don't know if it's cool to put it out on... Hold on. RoboHead says, is the first volume of True Alpha out or in full or just 3 chapters? It's just 3 chapters for now, but if you... I'm assuming you didn't read the community tab post that I posted out. True Alpha is delayed indefinitely. I don't know when the hell it's coming out. Me and Crow both agreed that yeah, the way our schedules are right now, it's just too difficult to work on True Alpha. So, yeah, I don't know when the hell the book's coming out. I got to update the website and take off the 3 chapters and just remove the True Alpha section in general because it's delayed indefinitely now. So, it sucks, but it is what it is. It'll come out whenever I feel comfortable making the series again. What is the difference between an alpha and a True Alpha? Nothing. Just the way you go about becoming a true alpha, I guess, which is through sheer force of will instead of killing somebody. It's really the only difference. There's no power difference. None. So Alejandro Webb says, kind of sad. I'm assuming you're talking about Legacies. Legacies didn't live up to Vampire Diaries in the originals. Yeah, it's cringe. It's a cringe fest. I hate it. I had to sit through 2 seasons of that goddamn show earlier this year, and I couldn't stand watching it. It's god awful. It's on par with the original season 5 types of awful too. Oh, by the way, yeah, I cut off my hair too. I'm going back to waves. So yeah, my hair is gone and I got a beard now. So Jared Ingram says, I'm not sure if you saw my last comment about me thanking you for inspiring me to write my own supernatural series. Oh no, I didn't. That's cool, man. What's it called? I'm curious to know the details if you're putting it on hold or if you're like going through with it right now. That's cool, man. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like I'm happy I'm inspiring people to go about their dreams and doing what they want to do, because I feel like we need more independent horror creators. There's not enough of them, and if we can spawn some new ones, that'd be dope. It's hot in here, man. Put the air on. The air hasn't come into my room yet, but it's hot in here, bro. AIM says, y'all don't remember when Jade had the waves. Yeah, I had them in 2019, and I had them like late last year. Then I grew my hair out for like the first half of the year, and then like my barber messed it up back in like April, and it's been fucked up since. And I was gonna still keep the hair, but it just looked really bad. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. If I cut it off, I'm not growing it back out anytime soon. So yeah, you're gonna see wavy Jade's corner for a very long time. I'm gonna have the waves for quite a while. So yeah. A Hook away says, hey yo, the hair. Yep, got the waves now. And and my hair is like naturally curly, so it's easy for me to get waves. So yeah, I don't know if you can see them, but there they are. That's what they look like now. It's not fully developed. I gotta get a haircut again and then kind of start over. But it is what it is. I just like my hair being short. It's easier for me to wear hats. But also I wanted to say, for all of you guys who have been subscribing to my second channel, Black, thank you so much. We are at 110 subscribers on that channel, which is fucking ridiculous. I did not think we were going to reach even 100 subs before the end of the summer, but the fact that we're at 110, that is insane. And you guys have been really enjoying the content on there a lot. I've been talking about a lot of that Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff that's been going on. The Loki series that ended like almost a month ago. Marvel's What If starts this week, so I'll probably be talking about that on my second channel as well. We had the Venom Let There Be Carnage second trailer about a week ago that I didn't do a reaction to. I did a reaction to the first trailer, though, but I'm kind of just waiting for the film to come out so I can give my thoughts and my review on it. And then we're still waiting for that goddamn Spider-Man. Still waiting for that goddamn Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, man. Sony, dude. Like, I have high hopes that it's definitely coming out this month, though, because Sony is finally starting to release promo images for Spider-Man No Way Home. So thank God we're getting some content for that. But yeah, the rest of the year should be pretty good because we're getting Cobra Kai season 4 in December. So that's cool. We finally got a first look at Cobra Kai season 4. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff's coming out the rest of the year. And then on top of that, we have just gaming going absolutely crazy. NBA 2K22 comes out next month. I can't wait for that. My boy Luka Doncic, if y'all sports fans in the comments, is the cover athlete. And then you got Battlefield 6, which looks absolutely sick. It's coming out in October. You got the Guardians of the Galaxy game coming out for PS4 in October. But games that I've been playing recently, Monster Hunter World, fucking fantastic game. By the way, if any of you guys in the comments have or in the chat have a PS4 and you want to play with me on Monster Hunter World, if you have it, drop your PSNs. Or if you want to be friends with me on PS4, you can drop your PSNs too, and I'll add you guys so we can, get some party started. And I'm thinking about getting an Elgato to record like gameplay. I'm thinking about getting that werewolf game if you guys wanted me to play called Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. I kind of want to record gameplay of that and put it on the channel if you guys want to see that. So yeah, that can be another thing to make content on too. Because Crow did a playthrough of the game, but yeah, it's been pretty good. A Hookaway says USA won gold in Olympic basketball, right? Yes, we did. In Kevin Durant, we trust. Kevin Durant, for those of you guys who don't know, is my favorite basketball player of all time. Over Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. I don't give a shit. Kevin Durant's been my favorite player since I first started watching basketball in 2012 when he was on the Oklahoma City Thunder. So why all my favorite YouTubers got a PS4, bro? I got an Xbox. PS4 is way better than Xbox, bro. PS4 is dope. I got my PS4 like 4 months ago, back in the start of April, and I've been enjoying it a hell of a lot more than my Xbox One when I had that for the last like 8 years. So, like, I have what games do I have for PlayStation 4? I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I have Black Ops 4, Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition, God of War. What else do I have? My Heroes: One's Justice 2, Monster Hunter World, Cuphead, Ultra Street Fighter 4, RE2, RE3 remake. What else do I have? Trying to look over. Oh, Borderlands 3, Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat X. I have Devil May Cry 5 and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Those are all the games I have for my PS4. So let me stop the cap. I don't got an Xbox. I got a PC. Yo, PC is better than PS4 and Xbox. I wish I had a PC. Shit. PC gaming set looks really fun. I got a PS5 for Christmas because my mom won one in a bingo. Can you imagine your mom winning a PS5 in a bingo contest? How the fuck did that happen? What the hell? Lucky ass. Yo, that's so cool. How did your mom win that? What the hell? That's really cool, man. Congrats to you. Shit, I wish my grandmother could win me a PS5 from a bingo contest. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna share my screen real quick, cause I feel like it's kind of just boring just showing me. So I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on, I'm gonna see if there we go. I forgot how all this stuff works. I haven't done this stuff in so long. Yeah, I guess we can go on here. All right, it's being shared. Yes, it is. It's being shared. Okay, there we go. Got you. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I forgot how all this stuff worked. I haven't used this StreamYard in so long, bro. It's been a very long time. All right, so we got share the screen and boom. Yeah, so Chris Duckman, this is his channel. If you guys want to subscribe, if you're film fans, go subscribe to that. But yeah, if you guys are on here and you haven't subscribed to my second channel, I'm gonna go on there right now so you guys can see just what I've been doing. Since I haven't been uploading. Oh, we have 110 subs. Whoever just subbed from the stream, good looks, bro. I appreciate you. That means a lot. I was trying to get. Hey, we almost reached our goal for the summer. I said on the channel, I said it would be really awesome if we got to 200 subscribers by the end of the summer on Black. So that's cool. Yeah, but let me go to the channel real quick. Also, if you guys are subscribed to that channel, hold on. Black Samurai says, "Are you planning on being a big?" I'm assuming you're saying, "Are you planning on being a big YouTuber?" Yes, very much so. Planning on, because I want to turn YouTube into a career, but I enjoy doing it, so I don't mind like YouTube being my main job because I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job or even a job for like 4 to 5 hours in some fucking restaurant or a fucking supermarket where you got to deal with shitty fucking people every day. Like that sounds boring as fuck, and I don't like that stuff. Like I like owning my own shit. So doing the whole YouTube thing and just building it up to it being my primary source of income, my primary job. That's the focus of the next 10 years. is just becoming one of the biggest horror content, Teen Wolf YouTubers, whatever on the platform, and in making a living, enjoying what I do. So that's the name of the game at the end of the day. Which is why I'm starting to, push so much stuff now so I can kind of continue to build my channel the way it's been growing. And shit, it's looking like by the next year and a half to 2 years, we might be at 10,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So yeah, it's like I've taken a little bit more time to grow than other channels, but Teen Wolf has been dead for a few years. Like the show's been over for a very long time. So it's not like I can grow fast talking about some new stuff that's like currently happening, like all these other new YouTubers do. Like they talk about current day content and they grow their channel from like 50 subs to like 100K subs in like a year. Like it's harder for me because I talk about a show that's been ended for like 4 years. So yeah, but everything happens for a reason. So I'm just, sticking with it. I've blown up like this so far. I didn't expect to ever get even 1,000 subs, let alone damn near 4K right now. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going, man, and see where see where it goes. Don't worry, many YouTubers have taken long for them to grow. Yes, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but the YouTuber Mr. Beast actually took a very long time for him to get to where he is today. Like, he was on YouTube for I think at least 3 to 4 years and only had 150 subs. Like, people think growing on YouTube is easy. It's hard as hell. It's really fucking hard. Like, you got to get a good loyal audience that will watch you and not just watch the content, watch you for the person who's running the channel. Then you got to try to maintain that audience and try not to bore them. Then you have to put out content that people will watch that's not boring, but it's entertaining at the same time, which is what I try to do. I think I've gotten better at it over the last few years, but I can still improve. So Game Challenger Wolf. Mr. Beast took a very long time to grow to where he is now. He was not always this popular. I think Mr. Beast didn't really blow up until like I think at least 2-3 years ago, maybe 4 years. But yeah, he was not always this popular. So same thing with PewDiePie and Tobuscus. They took a minute to grow. PewDiePie did not always have that like 100 million subscribers he has. He took him a long time to get there. So yeah, growing on YouTube is not as easy as you think it is. But yeah, anyway, let me go to my channel. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent there because I was answering somebody's question. All right, Black, we're on here. Yeah, let me go back on. How many people are in the stream? All right, we have 8 people watching the stream. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you like up the stream. Like up the stream. Go back to Black. I'm back, bro. You're at 118 subs. Holy shit. Damn. Yo. Mr. Beast has 66 million subs. Yeah, he wasn't always there though. Wasn't he? I think like 2 years ago he was at 17 million, but that's because that's when he found his groove and the content that people enjoyed from him. So he just kept making it, and that's how he grew so fast. But bro, Mr. Beast, trust me, just watch a history on Mr. Beast video, and he was not always like that. I watched one of them, and I was very shocked. I was like, Mr. Beast only had 150 subs, like at one point in his career. Like, what the hell? For a few years too. Sheesh, that's wild, man. But yeah, thank you for all of you guys who have thank you for all of you guys who have been subscribing to Black. It's crazy. Yo, we might actually reach 200 subs. Can you imagine having 2 channels that have like 1,000 subs on them, and then having two live streams on 2 different channels? That would be freaking awesome, yo. Damn, 67% like to dislike ratio. Holy shit. 3 dislikes, 6 likes. For what? Damn, people cannot take different opinions. 4 dislikes. 3 dislikes. Damn. Yo, y'all, why y'all get offended over other people's opinions, bro? I'm curious. Like, I clearly state it's my opinion at the start of the video, yet y'all still dislike it. That's crazy. People, I guess, people are too emotional, I guess. I don't get it. At the rate that Black is growing, it's going to take over Mr. Beast soon. Nah, I don't think it's going to go over Mr. Beast, bro. I think it might surpass this channel, Jade's Corner, soon. Because I'm talking about, like, current stuff, like current Marvel, current DC, stuff that people are actually interested in listening to and hearing about. So, yeah, man. That's why you gotta do YouTube if you enjoy it. Otherwise, you're gonna give up quickly. That's very true. If you're in it for the money, then you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it. Trust me. I've seen people I know in my personal life who have done YouTube and have told me they wanted to make money from it, and I've told them, I'm like, dude, you got to do it if you enjoy it. You can't do it just to make money, because if you're not going to enjoy what you do, even though you might think you're getting paid a lot, even though you don't actually start getting paid until you reach 1,000 subscribers. And even then, you don't really make that much. Like, I make decent amount of money, for me being 18. I get paid the way I make money now on YouTube, like every 2 months. But I would say, give it like a month or two and I'll start making money like every month. But the money that's coming in for me, it's more than somebody would be getting paid from like a 9 to 5. But it's still not a lot. Like, I could still make a shit ton of more money. But if you're just focused on that, you're not gonna succeed on YouTube. There's plenty of people who have only cared about the money and not actually cared about building a loyal fan base with loyal subs and people who genuinely love to watch the person that's giving them the content, and they've fallen off, they gave up, they haven't uploaded in years. So yeah, if you're planning on making a channel, just take that into consideration, because it's very important. It's probably the most important thing to being a YouTuber as well. So that's why whenever I get burnt out and I come back, I still enjoy making the content, because I enjoy talking about Teen Wolf. So I'm always going to come back and make Teen Wolf content, regardless of how I feel personally, or if I'm just burnt out, or maybe I need a little break, because I enjoy doing this shit. So yeah, that's just something to take into consideration if you are thinking about making a YouTube channel. For all of you guys in the chat who are thinking about making one. Like Aim, he says, I might go make 2 more channels to get to 120. If that's your goal, that's cool, but just make sure you know what you're getting into, because there's gonna be some days where you're like, damn, I worked on a badass video and nobody fucking watched my shit, and I put hours and hours and hours of content into that video. But like, if you're proud of what you made, regardless of if anybody watched that video, that's how you truly know you enjoy the content. You're always gonna push and see if your channel will grow, because if you just love making videos and shit like that and love being a content creator. So yeah, that's the best advice I can give to anybody who wants to make their own YouTube channel, honestly. So I think that Teen Wolf Kid dude disliked the video. If it's him, I don't really care. The video has 35 likes or some shit like that right now. So I don't care. I can care. I haven't talked about him in 3 months. I don't want to talk about him anymore. I can care less. So but anywho, this is Black. This is the channel. Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, I gotta go back and make my versus matches on Black. This dude, the first fight on here blew up way faster than the Fantasy Fights one. The Godzilla versus Hulk video I posted 4 months ago. Damn. Even my Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer reaction is not too bad in terms of views for a small channel. My Spider-Man live action suits ranked. That's one of the best videos I did. This is one of the best thumbnails I ever created. This thumbnail is so sick. I love this thumbnail so much. This is probably my favorite thumbnail I ever made. The on Jade's Corner or Black, the background's really nice. It's really cool. And then you got Toby, Andrew, and Tom. So Oh, got you. Got you. Got you. You know, sometimes people do that. You know, people make extra channels just because they love a content creator so much, and they make extra channels just to subscribe to their favorite content creator. That's why they get so many damn subs so quickly. So, um, yeah, that'd be cool if you did that. I wouldn't mind. That's cool. Game Challenger Wolf says, "Bro, Carnage is so sick. That's a red one." Yeah, I can't wait to see Carnage in live action, man. That second trailer was awesome for Venom Let There Be Carnage. But I is it going to be better than the Suicide Squad? Probably not. But I still think it's going to be one of my favorite movies of the year, and that's because Andy Serkis is behind it, and I trust him to do a good job. But holy shit, man, James Gunn really knocked it out of the park with the Suicide Squad. That movie is awesome, man. Like, whoo, I want a sequel. If we get a Suicide Squad sequel or a Suicide Squad 3 and we get Will Smith, Idris Elba, Margot Robbie, John Cena, we bring back Ratcatcher 2 because Ratcatcher 2 was it was the absolute standout for me. And I'm not gonna lie, I saw her actress and I was like, who is this? I've never heard of her before. I looked her up, I was like, yo, she's beautiful, bro. I'm not going to cap. Like, I'm not simping. I'm being genuine. That is a beautiful woman who plays Ratcatcher too. Daniela Melchior, if you guys don't know her name. She was a standout of the Suicide Squad. She's fucking gorgeous, bro. Like, if you've seen an image of her online, you'd be like, damn. Yeah, she looks good, bro. But I can't wait to see her in more things. I hope she does return for Suicide Squad 3 if they make one. And they need to get James Gunn back to do Suicide Squad 3 because there's nobody else who can do the Suicide Squad but him. And that's for damn sure. So who's your favorite character, broski? Mine is Num Num Man, King Shark. My favorite character, damn, there's a lot of characters I like in the Suicide Squad. Let's see, you got Peacemaker, which in my opinion is John Cena's greatest performance of all time. He's literally an icon now. I put him up there with Captain America and Iron Man. Bloodsport was funny as fuck. Idris Elba is awesome. The stream might get demonetized because I'm cursing so much, but I don't give a fuck. This channel is not for kids anyway, so I heard it's not doing that good in the box office. Yeah, which kind of sucks, but who knows? Maybe because it's getting good word of mouth, more people go out and see it. I hope they do. I think it's worth all the hype and praise. So, Traven Berry says, I heard Blue Beetle is getting a movie. Yes, he is on HBO Max. If you guys don't know, the kid who plays Miguel in Cobra Kai, he's playing Blue Beetle in the DCEU. So I'm very excited about that. I'm like Miguel from Cobra Kai in a DC movie. Dope. But yeah, my favorite member from the Suicide Squad, let's see, you got Peacemaker, Bloodsport, King Shark would probably be an obvious number one. Ratcatcher 2 is amazing. Harley, this is the best Harley Quinn in the DCEU. She's way better in this than she was in the first Suicide Squad or Birds of Prey. Without question. I love Margot Robbie now. Like, the Suicide Squad made me love Harley Quinn a lot more. Even the jobbers of the group, like Blackguard, Savant, TDK, Weasel. Rick Flag was a lot better in this movie too. I like Rick Flag. I was so pissed off, man. Damn. I'm not gonna spoil it because I don't know how many of you guys have seen the film yet, but damn, man, like, fuck, I fucking hate what they did to Rick Flag towards the end. Polka Dot Man's another standout. He was probably one of the funniest characters in the whole goddamn movie, and I never thought Polka Dot Man would be an epic character, but he was. Even Starro was awesome in this too. Thinker was an asshole. But if I had to pick one out of all these characters I enjoyed in this movie, it'd probably be Peacemaker. I'm not going to lie. That man, John Cena, really surprised me. He really did surprise me. Peacemaker, in my honest, I'm going to probably make a video on Peacemaker on the Black channel. You guys can check that out if that comes out. I'll probably review the Suicide Squad. I'll do my ranking of all the members. and stuff like that. Probably sometime this week when I upload more stuff on Jade's Corner and Black, because I'll be uploading on both channels for the rest of the month. Peacemaker is a damn icon. I'm so glad he's getting his own HBO Max series. Can't wait to see more John Cena as Peacemaker, and I really hope they bring him back for Suicide Squad 3, because, bro, can you imagine Idris Elba, John Cena, and Will Smith's Deadshot all on the same team? That would literally be the most iconic trio of all time. Like, deadass. Like, forget Robert Downey Jr., forget Chris Evans, forget Mark Ruffalo, forget Chris Hemsworth. Will Smith, Idris Elba, and John Cena would hands down be the most iconic trio of all time. And that's facts. So James Gunn really said, okay, Marvel, you're not going to rehire me. Okay, hello, DC. I heard you needed a director. By the way, I don't know if some of you guys know this, but James Gunn said that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 might be his final film with Marvel for a very long time, because he said he's starting to lose interest in Marvel. James Gunn has actually been on record stating that he is a lot more interested in DC than he is in Marvel at the moment. So we might just get a Suicide Squad 3 in a few years with James Gunn back, because he said he's more interested in doing DC stuff than Marvel. So Kevin Feige, you might lose one of your best directors, man. He said he's not interested anymore. So I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will be his last film with Marvel for a very long time, which sucks. But hey, if you're going to give us more films like the Suicide Squad, I'm all in for DC coming back making quality films, because DC desperately needs some. I mean, you had Aquaman, which was good. Shazam, which is extremely underrated. Oh, that movie was awesome. Shit, the Snyder Cut was fucking awesome. I love the Snyder Cut. Forget the Justice League film that came out a few years ago. That film is trash. The Snyder Cut, on the other hand, give me more of that. I love the Snyder Cut, but yeah, I can't wait for James Gunn to come back to DC, dog. Didn't he live? I remember when he thought he died at the end, but I hear my brother say he's still alive. I'm not going to talk about or comment on that. I don't know who in the chat has seen the Suicide Squad and who has not seen the Suicide Squad. So I'm not going to give that comment. That will probably be discussed in a video on the Black channel to answer your question. So yeah, who has better entities, Marvel or DC? Well, I'm a Marvel fan. I've loved Marvel since I was a little kid. DC is okay, I guess. I don't like DC not nearly as much as Marvel. But I'm biased towards Marvel, so I'm first and foremost going to say probably Marvel. But I don't know. DC might have the stronger ones, but I'm a Marvel fan first and foremost. So, yeah, I'm going to say probably Marvel, I guess. I think DC had more potential for greater movies than Marvel. Yeah, that's facts, especially with seeing how phenomenal the Suicide Squad turned out. They definitely have potential for better movies than Marvel moving forward. Because moving forward, Marvel is kind of covering, since I'm like a Marvel fanatic, I'm a Marvel historian, sort of a Marvel historian. I don't know every little single detail about Marvel, but I know enough to educate people, which is why I created the Black channel in the first place. Yeah. Though I hate the direction. Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all didn't. I didn't make any comment on Black Widow. That film was absolute hot garbage. Black Widow was fucking trash. Movie was god awful, terrible dialogue. The script was shit. They gender swapped fucking Taskmaster for no reason, which is something I have to praise James Gunn for, because he didn't do none of that fucking subversion of expectation, gender swapping, feminist shit. None of that shit was in the Suicide Squad. All the characters were accurate as hell to their comic book counterparts, literally having their comic book origins ripped straight from the page and put onto film, such as, for example, Bloodsport. Amanda Waller, this is not a spoiler, this is in the trailer when Amanda Waller says this, but he puts Superman in the ICU with a kryptonite bullet. That's literally word for word his origin in the comics, because that's what Bloodsport's most well known for in the comics as well. Him putting Superman in the ICU with a kryptonite bullet. So, yeah, it was mid. Had some good moments here and there. Probably in the beginning, yeah, but if it fucking fell apart horribly in the third act. Like, what kind of superhero movie do you want to watch where they talk about the female reproductive system, where they talk about uteruses and all this other shit that I just didn't want to hear in my superhero movie? Like, what the fuck? It's like, dude, I don't want. Oh my god, I was gonna make a video of that on my Black channel. I had 3 videos posted. Those 3 videos were specifically for 3 characters in particular. I think I was gonna do one of them was going to be a review on Black Widow, why I hated it. Then, and I'm not the only one in my personal life who's hated it too. My friend said that she didn't. The thing she hated the most was Taskmaster, which was the same for me, because they really screwed him over it. I was so fucking pissed when I saw that shit. It wasn't even an origin for Natasha. They barely went into her backstory. Yeah, it was a fucking Yelena Belova film. It was Florence Pugh's film, bro. Natasha was just there in the background. Hulk in the MCU is kind of weak. Yeah, I already explained that in this video you see on screen. In the Godzilla versus Hulk video, I go into why MCU Hulk is trash. At least post Avengers Age of Ultron. So yeah, you can watch that if you want. But yeah, man, damn. Oh my god. Bro, I saw Black Widow the first time and I had already heard all the shit about them gender swapping Taskmaster, and I was like, holy shit, please don't be true. So I went in the film already knowing they were probably going to gender swap Taskmaster, but when I saw it, oh my god. Bruh, I was laughing my ass off the whole time. I was like, they really did this to Taskmaster, bro. I was like, it's funny. When Spider-Man PS4 gets the character of Taskmaster more accurate and more correct than a film of an adaptation of the character does, you fucked up, Marvel. Bad. Like, this was worse than Mandarin from Iron Man 3. Because at least with Mandarin, they kept him a guy. Even though he wasn't Asian, he wasn't the Mandarin at all. They at least didn't change his gender. They changed Taskmaster's gender. And then all the other shit that came out after, where it was an actual guy performing the stunts for the whole film. And whenever Taskmaster wore the mask in the movie, it was a guy. And they CGI'd the girl's head to the body. And it looked all disproportionate, and it was so stupid. Like, bro, it was bad, bro. Like, oh my god, fuck. And also, I think you guys would be really cool and interested to hear this, but since I'm not liking the direction the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going currently, because they're skipping decades upon decades upon decades of epic stories that are really awesome. Like, they're skipping shit like Kraven's Last Hunt, Maximum Carnage. They're skipping, hell, even the Clone Saga. I like some aspects of it, but I know a lot of people don't like the Clone Saga for Spider-Man. But yeah, they're covering like 2010s Marvel shit, stuff that nobody hated. I don't know if some of you guys know this, but people seem to think that, oh my god, Captain Marvel is so great. She's such a fantastic superhero. Her comic got canceled more times than I can remember over the last decade alone. And they did one of the most criminal changes in superhero film history in Captain Marvel as well. When they changed the original Captain Marvel, Marvel, into a fucking old woman. Oh my god, that shit was so bad. I was like, yeah, this movie's fucking trash, bro. Brie Larson's trash. This movie is trash. The villain is trash. They turned the Skrulls into an allegory for slavery when the Skrulls aren't even like that. Trash, 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 trash. Stop, bro. Just stop. Game Challenger Wolf says, why is Scarlett suing Disney? Because Black Widow flopped. Black Widow flopped. It was Marvel's worst flop since The Incredible Hulk in 2008. Black Widow flopped. It lost a shit ton of money, and Scarlett Johansson was supposed to make most of her income from the box office of Black Widow, which was not great. Let's just say that. So, yeah, kind of glad the film flopped because that was not the Black Widow film we wanted. We wanted a better film. We wanted a better villain. We wanted a more accurate Taskmaster, definitely. Like, bro, stop. Just stop. Captain Marvel, powerful, but she's not in Spider-Man level with villains. So if you don't have that, then your comic is going to be trash. It's not Captain Marvel per se. It's the Captain Marvel we got. If we would have gotten the original, the best Captain Marvel, which most Marvel fans agree on is the best one, Marvel, which is the guy Captain Marvel, which is the original Captain Marvel that was introduced to Marvel Comics in the first place, we could have gotten epic villains such as Nitro, Super Skrull, maybe. What is the fucking guy's name? Gladiator. We could have got a shit ton of villains, right? But I'm never gonna see that. So I'm just trying to see Red Hulk versus Hulk on the big screen. Hulk will probably get cucked. He will probably get his ass kicked. I'm not gonna lie. Hulk in the MCU right now is trash. He's a beta male. He's trash. Scott McCall could probably whoop his ass. Scott McCall could probably whoop him. But anywho, I am working on my own Marvel Cinematic Universe. Bet you guys didn't see that coming. So yeah, because I don't like the direction the MCU is going, and I feel like it's going, phase 4 is going to be not trash, but not as good as the first 3 phases. We clearly see that with Black Widow, it's going in a shitty direction. The TV shows have been pretty good, though. I love Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I loved Loki. Didn't like WandaVision too much, mainly because of the ending. The ending was ass. But, yeah. Like, really, the more they change or try to improve Marvel, the worse they get. Bro, this is why I love this aspect of DC films. They don't gender swap shit, at least sometimes. They'll do it every now and then, but it's not as much as Marvel does. They don't include identity politics. They don't include political agendas for the most part. They don't include feminism or all this other feminist shit. There's this garbage that's in these fucking movies now. Like it's literally like, for example, James Gunn literally brought the Suicide Squad comics to life. Made every character accurate, every character likable, made an enjoyable film, a very enjoyable film. So, yeah, man, but yeah, I made my own MCU, right? So, for example, I'm gonna show you guys on screen. Actually, you know what? I can bring it up on my computer. Let me get out Black real quick. I can bring up my iCloud notes. Hold on, I don't want you guys seeing my personal stuff, so I'm gonna stop sharing the screen for a sec. Gonna go back to sharing the screen. Probably put my sunglasses back on. Gonna go back. Sorry, guys. Can't have you looking at my personal stuff until I get into my notes. By the way, let's see how many likes we have on the stream. 37 likes to 1 dislike. For all of you guys who are in the stream, continue to like the video, bro. If you are enjoying the stream, continue to like the video. And if you would like to donate to the channel, if you can, it is a great help. You could do that using the super chat feature if it still works, which I think it does. I'm not sure, but it's a great help. It literally helps me keep going on YouTube. Like, without the super chats and the money I make on YouTube, I wouldn't have any of the technology that I have now to bring you guys this kind of content. So it's literally helping me like improve and shit. And donations also go to help funding the merchandise as well. That's coming to Jade's Corner soon. So if you guys would like to do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. But hold on, I'm in the wrong thing. I apologize. Here we go. By the way, I got some actors from Vampire Diaries and the originals as part of my new. So here's what I call it. My brother calls it the LCU, Lamont's Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's my real name, Lamont. If you guys don't know, but I call it the TNMU MCU, the new MCU. That's what I call it, to differentiate it from the real life Marvel Cinematic Universe. But yeah, I call it the new MCU, my Marvel Cinematic Universe, how I would handle the MCU. So I'm about to show you guys what I've come up with so far. If this thing to load real quick. It's taking forever to load. Usually it doesn't take this long to load. I don't know why it's so slow today. Hold on, I'm just going to refresh the screen real quick. Okay, you can do that too. That's nice. Let me read your comments while that loads, though. They should do something with Blue Marvel if we can't get the guy version of Marvel. I doubt Kevin Feige even know who Blue Marvel is. He says he's a Marvel fanboy, but he's come out and said some shitty stuff that made me lose a little bit of respect for him, like saying, oh, we're not, like, Tony Stark was supposed to be in the Black Widow film, but he was like, well, Tony Stark would have taken away from Natasha Romanoff as a character. And you can argue that a little bit, but that's kind of like, oh, we don't want men in our film, which is literally what he said. He said we don't want any men in our film. We want to focus on the women. We want to focus on the women. So yeah, that pissed me off. Also, he said that Doctor Strange was not. They cut Doctor Strange from WandaVision's finale because this is literally what Kevin Feige said, and it's on record. You can go look it up. This is what he said. We cut Doctor Strange because he's a white guy. How racist is that? Wow. You just referred to not only my second favorite superhero of all time outside of Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, as just another random Marvel character, but you referred to him as just a white guy. Wow. The disrespect, bro. The disrespect. That's so disrespectful. When I heard that, I was like, damn, Kevin Feige, fuck you, dog. You used to refer to him as another white. Yeah, he did. I was watching this channel called Ryan Kennel. He was the guy that helped me save my channel last year when I was dealing with all the copyright strike stuff last May. I was watching a video on his channel, and he was reading an article, and Kevin Feige was interviewing somebody, but he really said that Doctor Strange got cut from WandaVision because he was a white guy. We don't want any white males helping out Wanda. We don't want white males mentoring Wanda because men mentoring women is bad. We gotta fit in with all these ideologies of today. He really said all that stuff. I'm telling you, you can go look it up after the stream if you want, but it's out there. I think it was in one or two articles, or you can watch the channel on Ryan Kennel. So after the stream is done, you can search up Ryan Kennel, Kevin Feige, or Ryan Kennel, WandaVision, and I forget which video it is. You can watch all of them if you want, because they're all pretty good. But you can watch. But if you find the video, you can watch that whole thing, and he'll tell you exactly what Kevin Feige said. So it's all true. I'm not bullshitting. So why is this taking forever to load? Holy shit! Damn, like froze. The fuck. Yeah, I have it pulled up on my phone, but I kind of want to share my screen because I could show you guys from my computer too. I don't really want to show you guys on this like small little screen and shit. So still got 17 people on the stream. And we got 17 people, but it seems like only the same 4 or 5 people are chatting. What are the other 12 people up to? What are you all up to? What's up, guys? Is it too much Wi-Fi on in your house? Probably. Hella people. I have a whole bunch of people who live with me, so there's hella people in this house who use all the goddamn Wi-Fi, so that could be the case. But anyway, I'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll just show you guys on my phone. It's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to make it like clearer for you guys, so you're not seeing on like a small screen. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna load. That fucking sucks. All right. Guess I'm showing you guys from my screen. So I turn the brightness up real quick. So for example, right, we have in my new MCU, right? Hold on, let me go through all the heroes real quick. I've been working on this like all week, and I got a shit ton of it done already. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So the Hulk in the new MCU, if you guys can see this, it's still the same guy who played the Hulk in 2008, Edward Norton. No Mark Ruffalo, got rid of him, in this version of my Marvel Cinematic Universe, Edward Norton never got recast in the first Avengers, so he's still in the MCU for boom. He's part of Endgame. He's part of Avengers. He's part of I changed Age of Ultron's name, but I'll get to that. I'll get to that soon. But yeah, it's still the same Hulk from 2008 from the Incredible Hulk. Never changed him. Hold on, gotta get in focus here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. So now you guys can see. Still kept Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Still kept him as Tony Stark. Still kept Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, Captain America. Still kept Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. By the way, the Black Widow film will still happen in my Marvel Cinematic Universe. Dude, I want to make a shit ton of videos on the Black channel talking about this because I think that this could have potential to be better than the actual MCU we have, because there's some stuff I'm going to reveal to you guys that I think a lot of you guys will be like, whoa, this is really cool. Like, I don't know how you came up with this, but like, yo, it's going to be sick. So yeah, we kept Hawkeye the same. Jeremy, hold on, let me get this in focus. Yeah, Jeremy Renner still Hawkeye. Chris Hemsworth is still Thor. We kept the original War Machine, Terrence Howard from the first Iron Man film. We'll let that focus real quick. You guys can now it's focused. But yeah, we kept him, the original War Machine. No Don Cheadle, never got recast. This might shock you. I don't know how you guys are gonna respond to this. This might be a controversial pick, but I thought it was really good the more I thought about it. So, mutants in my MCU, Disney never bought Fox and Disney never bought Marvel. Marvel's own thing. It never got bought by Disney because once Disney bought Marvel, they started doing a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, Disney bought Marvel, and that was Black Fox instead made a deal with Disney. So man, I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this, but here's who's playing Wolverine in the MCU. Hold on, can you say that again? You glitched out. Yeah, I don't know why it's glitching out. Hold on. Is the stream lagging for anyone else? Yeah, hold on. Let me fix it real quick. I don't know why the stream is lagging. All right, I'm all good on my end. I think I'm fine. All right, so like I was saying before, in my MCU, Fox made a deal with Disney, and this is who's playing Wolverine. Jensen Ackles, Dean Winchester from Supernatural is my MCU's version of Wolverine. Logan James Howlett, he's playing Wolverine, and Wolverine will be the first mutant introduced in my MCU. Like I'm coming up with all the stories right now, all the origins. So yeah, if you guys are Supernatural fans, you'll be happy to know that Jensen Ackles will be my version of Wolverine in my MCU. So yeah, don't know how y'all feel about that, but I thought it was a good pick. So Anthony Mackie will still be Falcon. He will not become Captain America in the MCU. He's gonna remain Falcon for a long time. So yeah, he's still Falcon. Ryan Reynolds is still Deadpool. He's Deadpool in the MCU too. So yeah, you got Deadpool here. AIM says that was unexpected. I respect it. I still ain't watched Supernatural. Dude, you gotta find time, man. It's a good ass show. I'm telling you. And I think people are gonna see this coming because a lot of people did fan cast for this. Wasn't Jason considered to play Cap before they casted Chris? No, it was John Krasinski, which okay. So this might be an obvious to everybody, but yeah, John Krasinski will be Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, in the MCU. That'll be who plays Reed Richards. Emily Blunt will play Miss Susan Storm, Invisible Woman, in my MCU. A lot of you guys might not be familiar. I think you got, if you've seen Hunger Games Catching Fire, you know who this guy is. Yo, Jay, love your stuff. Are you the smartest person in the world, or is it just me? Because damn, thank you for the compliment. It means a lot. I just know what I'm talking about when it comes to comics, because I've been reading comics since I was like 7, 8 years old. So, I mean, I try. I'm not the smart. I wouldn't consider myself the smartest person. I consider myself to be extremely intelligent and extremely smart, especially for my age. But I wouldn't consider myself to be the smartest person. You still got people like Albert Einstein and shit. So, hey, we got more people coming to this stream, more OGs. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are 2 hours. No. Whoa, 2 hours, not yet. We are an hour and 25 minutes into the stream. Oh, well, yeah. You got Sam Claflin. If you guys are familiar with him from the Hunger Games, hold on, putting this in focus. Hunger Games Catching Fire. He will be the Human Torch in my MCU. If you guys are familiar with the, what's the fucking series called? The horror series Child's Play with Chucky, Andy Barkley will be playing Ben Grimm, The Thing. He'll be playing The Thing in my MCU. I changed Paul Rudd in my MCU, so he's not going to be Scott Lang. He's going to be Hank Pym. So, yeah, Paul Rudd will be the MCU's version of Hank Pym. We're making Hank Pym young in my MCU, so he still like fits in with the Avengers main roster and stuff like that. What's up, Michael Winchester? Welcome back to the channel, man. How you been? Anyway, Evangeline Lilly still gonna be Wasp, but she'll be Janet instead of Hope. So Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne will be young. I promise you, this man IQ well over 110. Thank you. You guys are going to be, if you guys enjoyed X-Men Days of Future Past and First Class, will be extremely happy about this. I didn't change anything about that cast. So James McAvoy will still be Professor X in my MCU. Nicholas Hoult will still be Beast in the MCU. The guy who played Cyclops in X-Men Apocalypse will still be Cyclops in the MCU. I don't know why it's doing that little glitch on my phone on my screen. That's fucking weird, but whatever. You guys can still see. Same guy who played Nightcrawler in Apocalypse will be Nightcrawler. I basically kept all the X-Men Apocalypse cast. I didn't change any of the actors because they're all still young. So, yeah. Still the same Storm from Apocalypse. Jubilee, still the same. Angel, still the same. Didn't change him. Havoc, still the same. Yo, everybody's getting hyped for the new MCU. It's not even happening in real life, but everybody's getting hyped as hell. Oh my god. Finn Brown, I don't know about that. I know some personal people in my life who have disabilities. I would never make fun of them anytime in my entire life or at all, period. So, yeah, but Teen Wolf Kid, he had it coming. So, I mean, he came after me first. I was only trying to defend myself. But, yeah. Anyway, Psylocke will still be the same. Wait, Mr. Fantastic, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Charles Xavier, are you putting together the Illuminati? Just wait till I get to the further details. Just wait. You're going to see. Just wait. I got, because I still got the villains to get through first. And when you guys see the villains, y'all going to be like, whoa, this guy planned this out really well. Like, can he be the head guy of the MCU? Because he knows what the fuck he's talking about. So, yeah. Banshee from X-Men First Class, we kept him the same. I want to play Miles. Miles Morales won't be introduced for a very long time. Like Andrew. Oh, damn! I spoiled it. Damn it! I was gonna get to that soon, But I mean, shit. Guess you guys can know now. Since I kind of dropped it, but Andrew Garfield will be the main Spider-Man of the MCU. My version. No Tom Holland. Tom Holland will probably have a different role. I gotta find a different role for Tom Holland, but he won't be Spider-Man. Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf will be playing Iceman in the X-Men. He will be Bobby Drake, the new Iceman. So, because I saw this picture of Iceman, and I was like, who would make a badass Iceman? Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien would be a badass Iceman. So, yeah. Dylan O'Brien will be part of the X-Men in my MCU, which is really awesome because it's cool to get some Teen Wolf actors in there. And then Sophie Turner, she played Jean Grey in X-Men Apocalypse, but I changed her. I made her Kitty Pryde Shadowcat in my MCU. And then, Vision still the same. Star-Lord still the same. Still Chris Pratt. Gamora still the same. I made Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones. I don't know if you guys are like Game of Thrones fans in here, but I made her Jean Grey in this. So, yeah. Drax is still the same. Basically, all the Guardians are still the same. Groot's still the same. This one might excite a lot of you guys. Tom Cruise will be playing Nova in the MCU. Richard Rider. So, Nova in my Marvel Cinematic Universe will be played by Tom Cruise, the one and only. And I think that's literally perfect casting. That's like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man perfect casting, bro. Like Tom Cruise as Nova, come on now. Bro, Top Gun Maverick, Nova, same character. Like that's iconic perfect casting right there. So Daredevil will still be Charlie Cox from the Netflix series. Still be the same Daredevil in the MCU. Dang, bro, I can't wait with you. I was just chilling, bro. Now I'm hyped as hell. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a shit ton of videos on these on the Black channel, but I'm introducing them now because I can't stream on the other channel yet. But I could see Tom Cruise as Doctor Doom. I got another actor you guys might think is perfect cast for Doctor Doom. Actually, we'll get to him when I get to the villains. But John Berthal will still be Punisher in my MCU. Still kept him. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, will still be Black Panther. Didn't change him. Benedict Cumberbatch, still Doctor Strange. Didn't change him. Mantis is still the same. For all of you Mantis fans out there, this is gonna excite you, bro. A lot of these might excite you guys. Like everybody in the chat is going crazy. They're like, yo, you got Dylan O'Brien as Iceman. Like, that's cool as hell. Like, everybody's going crazy in the chat. Keanu Reeves, John Wick himself, will be playing the Silver Surfer in my MCU. All those fan castings, I use those. When did you start streaming? An hour and 32 minutes ago. So, yeah, but Keanu Reeves will be playing Silver Surfer. And Silver Surfer, he's not going to appear in the Fantastic Four film, but he will be in my version of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. He's going to be a huge part of that film. So I'm going to change the story a little bit. Also, unlike when Kevin Feige fucking teased Adam Warlock and never gave him to us before Infinity War, Adam Warlock is going to be front and center in my MCU. Thank you very much. That's what we should have gotten. Like, come on now. I love that. Shout out for Chase, and you both match your good YouTubers. Damn. I can't wait till you finish all this. Let's go, Mr. Wick up here. Well, I think Jade made a hit. Bro, everybody's in the chat's like, yo, forget Kevin Feige's MCU, bro. Would you do the DCEU casting choose? My friend is redoing the DCEU. When I talk to her again, I'll find out what she did, and I'll share it with you guys because she's probably the most hardcore DC fan I know. And she doesn't like the DCEU, so she's doing the exact same thing I'm doing with the MCU. She's redoing it from scratch. So I gotta find out from her what she's doing with that, and I'll share it with you guys. So, yeah, that's very exciting as well. But we got a little bit of an unknown actor, but if you guys have seen The Walking Dead, he played Ron Anderson. He'll be playing Rick Jones, aka A-Bomb, in my MCU. So it might not be too exciting, but if you're Walking Dead fans, you guys probably be like, oh, I know him. So Jessica Jones will still be the same, not changing her. Luke Cage will still be the same, not changing him. Here's the difference. The original Captain Marvel, Brie Larson is not going to be in this MCU, so you guys can be excited about that. No Brie Larson. She's not playing Captain Marvel. No Brie Larson, bro. No Brie Larson. We're getting the original Captain Marvel. We're giving him his respect because he's been disrespected by Kevin Feige and the MCU, bro. Yes, sir. Tell him Black Chocolate. W's all day. Brad Pitt will be playing the original Captain Marvel, Marvel in the MCU. I don't know why the screen's glitching like that. It's kind of weird, but you guys can still see. So, yeah, got Brad Pitt. He's playing Captain Marvel. Ryan Gosling will be playing Adam Warlock in the MCU. He will be playing Adam Warlock, who will be a huge part of the Infinity War films. I got Chris Hemsworth, younger brother, Liam Hemsworth. If you guys are familiar with the Guardians comics, you know this character, Quasar. He's a founding member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. He'll be playing Quasar in the MCU. I got the actor who played the Black Ranger from the Power Rangers reboot film, and he played Liu Kang in the Mortal Kombat movie this year. Ludi Lin, he will be Shang-Chi in my MCU. Now, a lot of you guys are probably going to be like, why would you recast Shang-Chi? I think the original actor is fine. I just feel like Ludi Lin is more accurate in terms of looks to Shang-Chi. So, yeah, he'll be playing Shang-Chi. Billy from Stranger Things, Dacre Montgomery, will be playing the new Iron Fist. He will be playing Danny Rand, the new Iron Fist, for all you hardcore Marvel fans in the chat. Alexander Skarsgård, Bill Skarsgård's brother, who you guys might know from Godzilla vs. Kong. He was the main character of that film. He will be playing Johnny Blaze, a.k.a. Ghost Rider, in my MCU. Will you change Killmonger? No, it's still going to be Michael B. Jordan. So, yeah, Alexander Skarsgård will be playing Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider. Marcel from the originals and that one episode of Vampire Diaries Season 4 will be playing Eric Brooks, a.k.a. Blade, in the new MCU. My brother was like, bro, that's a badass casting, bro. He would make a badass Blade. I was like, yes, sir. You got to give Marcel his props. Marcel from the originals will be the new Blade. Eric Brooks in the MCU. So that's Blade. Wrap it up. That's a hit. Marcel. He said LOL. Marcel. Nah, but I think he can make a good Blade though. Like he has the look of Blade, and I think it'd be good for him to play a different character than he does Marcel. Plus, he has experience like playing a vampire, so playing a half vampire, half human character shouldn't be hard for him. So, got Miss Lily Collins. If you guys are familiar with those teenage dystopian films, she'll be playing Rogue in my MCU. Cole Sprouse from Sweet Life and Zack and Cody and the Riverdale TV show on CW. He'll be playing Gambit in my MCU. What about the Blue Rangers, Miles? Oh, that wouldn't be a bad casting. RJ Cyler? That wouldn't be bad casting. Starlight from The Boys will be playing the X-Men character Dazzler. For all you X-Men fans who know who Dazzler is. Yeah. So Aaron Moriarty will be playing Dazzler in my MCU. Do you like the original Blade trilogy? Hell yeah. Wesley Snipes, all-time iconic. Blade 1 and 2 are some of the best movies Marvel ever produced. Blade Trinity, though. Blade Trinity is trash, but Blade 1 and 2, iconic. Wesley's. I used to watch the shit out of Blade when I was a kid. Wesley Snipes is one of my childhood heroes. So, we got the same Colossus from the Deadpool films. He'll just be playing Colossus. Alexander Hill says, "Who's Wolverine?" Dean Winchester from Supernatural. Jensen Ackles. He will be Wolverine in the MCU. I showed that like a few minutes ago. You can go back earlier in the stream and watch that. But Jensen Ackles from Supernatural will be Wolverine. So, Miguel from Cobra Kai will play a mutant named Thunderbird. So I'm starting to. I don't know why. Stream lagging a bit. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, is this still glitchy? I'm gonna try to fix it. Hold on, guys. I don't know why it's so fucking glitchy. Let me know if the stream is still glitchy. Let me know if it's still glitchy, and I'll get back to what I was doing before. Let me know. All right. We got confirmation it's good. All right. Back to it. Anyway, back to this. So anyway, like I was saying before the stream started glitching out, Miguel from Cobra Kai will be playing a mutant called Thunderbird for all you hardcore X-Men fans. Carol Danvers will not be Captain Marvel, as I mentioned before, but she will be what she's most well known for. Not Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel. Not fucking god-awful Kamala Khan either, because Kamala Khan is trash. The original Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers, will be played by former Disney actress Hilary Duff. She will be playing Carol Danvers in my MCU Miss Marvel. So, yes, sir. They're scared of how good his ideas are. Yeah, because they just want to fucking push stupid ass political agendas, bro. I hate that shit. Like, nah, just make shit entertaining for the fans and for people who want to get into Marvel. Like, bro, stop. Neil Patrick Harris will be playing Sentry, the MCU. Robert Reynolds, Sentry, for all you hardcore Marvel fans. Bro, your castings are straight fire. I literally thought all of these out. Like, none of these are random castings. I made sure all these people fit the roles perfectly, too. Gal Gadot, we got Wonder Woman from DC. We managed to get her. She will be playing the first clone of Spider-Man. I'm going the Ultimate Spider-Man for all you Ultimate Marvel Universe comic book fans. Y'all know that Spider-Woman and all those guys are clones of Peter Parker in that universe. So we got Gal Gadot to be Jessica Drew, aka Spider-Woman, in the MCU. So she will be teaming up with Spider-Man in Phase 4. Jessica Drew got Gal Gadot. My laptop's about to die, guys, but love you, Jade. Take care, everyone. All right, bye, bro. Thanks for popping into the stream. Would Channing Tatum be Gambit? No, I already mentioned who Gambit was being. It's Cole Sprouse from Riverdale. We got Vincent from the originals. He will be playing Brother Voodoo, a Doctor Strange character. So we got Vincent from the originals for all you originals fans out here. We got Clea for all you Doctor Strange fans. She will be played by the same actress who plays Doctor Strange's love interest from the first film. Forget her name. For all you guys who watched that old show Dexter, we got Dexter in the MCU. He'll be playing a character called Damien Hellstrom, the son of Satan. So he'll be playing Damien Hellstrom. And then last but not least, Marvel's most popular character I kind of name dropped. That would Cloak and Dagger be the same actors from the show? Yes. Yes, they'll be the same actors. What about Agatha Harkness? Same actress, not changing that. Just giving her better material to work with. I didn't like what they did with her in WandaVision. I thought it was ass. Andrew Garfield will be the main Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, sorry for all you Tom Holland lovers, but yeah. No, Marvel does not understand the character of Spider-Man. Tom Holland is the most inaccurate Spider-Man of all time. And if you ask me personally, reading Spider-Man comics literally from the time I was able to read, Andrew Garfield is the most accurate Peter Parker and Spider-Man we've ever seen put on film. Followed by very close in second, Tobey Maguire, and then like all the way down below it's Tom Holland. It's not even close. So yeah, Andrew Garfield will be the main Spider-Man in the MCU. And the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit will be his primary suit after the first film. So, yeah. And that's all the heroes. So, yeah, that's the heroes I have planned for now. Hopefully you guys like them. So now we'll get into the villains. This should really, really make you guys happy. So, Ironmonger from Iron Man 1. He'll be the same. Obadiah Stane. Thunderbolt Ross. Keeping him, not changing him. Abomination is not changing. He's staying the same. Actually, let me change this real quick. I changed Iron Man 2's main villain because the MCU screwed with the comics again. Ivan Vanko is not Whip Flash. Whip Flash is a different character. They just used that name and gave it to Whip Flash in the MCU. The main villain of Iron Man 2 will be Crimson Dynamo. But we got the same actor. He's just playing Crimson Dynamo and not Whip Flash. So, yeah. Got the same actor for Crimson Dynamo. I'm gassed about Styles, Marcel, Vincent, and Miguel. I feel like there's a role I could give Tyler Posey to. Maybe Crystal Reed. But I have to work on it a little bit more. I'll try to find other roles for them. They'll probably be like support characters. Maybe one of them will be superheroes, but probably support. Justin Hammer will stay the same. Loki, Tom Hiddleston, was that even a given? He's staying the same. Iconic as Loki, duh. No, but why the fuck would you ever change Tom Hiddleston? Destroyer will still stay the same, even though he's going to be in like one film. That's your Frost Giants from Thor. Red Skull staying the same. Hugo Weaving, he's going to play Red Skull. Arnim Zola, he's staying the same. Let me see. They set this guy up in the Incredible Hulk to become the leader. He's going to actually become the leader in my Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, yeah. Samuel Stearns, same actor, the leader. Here's the kicker, which is where this MCU starts to differ from the Marvel Cinematic Universe we got from Kevin Feige. The Amazing Spider-Man 1, Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man, will take place during Phase 1 of the MCU. So yes, I'm kind of getting into the phases. I'm going to reveal this when I get to that section. But, yeah. So Phase 1 is Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, The Amazing Spider-Man, then The Avengers. So that's Phase 1. So next we got The Lizard, Dr. Connors. What about Taskmaster? Please change it to the real character. We'll get to that. We will definitely get to that. I got y'all. There's no way I was doing y'all dirty with these epic Marvel characters. I got y'all. Just sit back for the ride and enjoy. So the Lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man 1 will be in the MCU. Green Goblin, we're going to do the ultimate version of Green Goblin. He will be played by William Dafoe once again. Norman Osborn. We got the Ultimate Green Goblin, played by William Dafoe. Thanos is still staying the same. The Mandarin is actually comic accurate in Iron Man 3. No fake out, no bullshit. So yeah, we got Joe Taslim, the guy who played Sub-Zero in the Mortal Kombat movie. He will be the Mandarin in the MCU, which I think is a badass choice because he can actually do his stunts. I could see Ian Somerhalder as Taskmaster. Ian Somerhalder has a different role. He has a different role. Ian Somerhalder is a villain in the MCU, but I will get to him when we get to the end of the list. Angel Vasquez says, will you include Death with Thanos? Yes, I will. We will get to Mistress Death in a little bit. Danny Houston, same bull from X-Men Origins Wolverine, will play William Stryker, leader of the Weapon X program. Liv Schreiber will still be Sabretooth in the MCU, so he'll still be Victor Creed from X-Men Origins Wolverine. Because in my opinion, he was probably the best part or one of the best parts about that movie. I really enjoyed his performance as Sabretooth, so I just kept him. I think the dialogue and banter between him and Jensen Ackles would probably be really, really good, if you ask me, not going to lie. Malekith from Thor the Dark World will still be the same, but he'll be a much, much, much better villain because the writing for him was god-awful in Thor the Dark World. I think every fan of the MCU can agree with this. Sebastian Stan will still be, is Magneto the same actor? We'll get to that too. Sebastian Stan will still play the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes. Alexander Pierce guy from Winter Soldier, he's still the same. Still got Hydra. Crossbones will still be played by the same actor. So you got your Crossbones. Here's the one that everybody was worried about. Taskmaster. Taskmaster will be played by that bull Owen Shaw from Fast and Furious 6, Luke Evans. He will be playing Anthony Masters, a.k.a. Taskmaster in my MCU. So if y'all were scared about Taskmaster being gender swapped, no. This is going to be the real Taskmaster. Anthony Masters, Luke Evans. He'll be playing Taskmaster. So then you got Backtrack the Leaper from Winter Soldier. John Cena will be playing Flint Marko, Sandman in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. James Franco will be playing Electro. We got him back. He'll be playing Maxwell Dillon Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well. Ronan the Accuser is the same. Yondu is the same, still Michael Rooker. Nebula is the same, didn't change her. This Korath guy, he's still the same, didn't change him. The Collector is still the same. Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom will be played by none other than Matthew McConaughey. Love Miguel, but he's too small to be Thunderbird. I agree, but the X-Men I'm going for is a young X-Men. So, like, they're all teenagers. Like, if you've ever seen the show X-Men Evolution, that's the type of X-Men I'm going for in my MCU. Because I feel like the older you make the X-Men, the harder it is to keep the actors long-term because they're going to get too old. Then you're going to have X-Men with gray hair and nobody wants to see that shit. So I made my X-Men young. So will you do Emma Frost? Yes, I will. I'll get to her soon too. But yeah, Matthew McConaughey will be playing Doctor Doom. Ultron will have a more comic accurate look than we got in the MCU. He'll still be played by James Spader. Yellow Jacket will be played by Joseph Levitt Gordon, or Joseph Gordon-Levitt, however you say his name. But the dude from Dark Knight Rises, he'll be playing Yellow Jacket, Scott Lang. So yeah, I changed him to Scott Lang in my MCU. He'll be a villain. Magneto will still be played by Michael Fassbender. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. Did not change him at all. Quicksilver will still be played by Evan Peters, obviously. Would Punisher be the same actor? Dude, where were you when Black Chocolate, where were you when I just covered all the heroes? I literally said he'll still be played by John Bernthal. He'll be the same actor. I didn't change him. Where were you? Where were you when I discovered all the heroes, bro? I wonder who will play Venom. It's not going to surprise you guys. Elizabeth Olsen will still be Scarlet Witch. All right, the Brotherhood of Mutants. So we got Sam Winchester, Jared Padalecki. He'll be playing the mutant. Avalanche. Jennifer Lawrence will still. Holy shit, that shit glitched out. Jennifer Lawrence will still be playing Mystique. She's got homie from X-Men Origins Wolverine. He'll be playing Blob. And then you got Cody Christian, Theo from Teen Wolf. He'll be playing Pyro, the mutant Pyro from the Brotherhood of Mutants. And then we got what's his name? Chandler Riggs, Carl from The Walking Dead. He'll be playing Toad in my MCU. So Baron Zemo, he's still the same. He's gonna have his comic accurate costume. We got the Serpent Society. For those of you guys who don't know, in the MCU, the real life one, Captain America 3 was originally called Captain America: The Serpent Society. Then they changed it to Captain America Civil War, and that's how we got Civil War. So Angelina Jolie will be playing Viper. I cannot say this guy's name for my fucking life, but the dude who played Killer Croc in the first Suicide Squad, he'll be the villain Cottonmouth. Cora from Teen Wolf, she'll be playing the supervillain Asp. These are like unknown villains. These are like lower level Captain America villains that not a lot of people will know. But we got Henry Bowers from It. He'll be playing a villain named Boomslang. We got what's his name? Red Ranger from RPM. He'll be playing Copperhead. And we got Morris Chestnut. He'll be playing Bushmaster. So yeah, there's the Serpent Society for you guys. Vincent D'Onofrio will still be Kingpin from the Daredevil show. Not changing him. Will Viper have the same powers as the Wolverine version? She'll probably have her more comic accurate powers. I'm not sure. I haven't decided that yet. But Ulysses Claw still the same. Andy Serkis, not changing him. Baron Mordo in the MCU. Yo, that was Diego from the originals. Yep. But I knew him way before the originals, though, because he used to play Red Ranger on Power Rangers RPM. That's how I found out who he was. Isn't Kingpin going to be in the Hawkeye show? I guess. But yeah, Bill Skarsgård will be playing Baron Mordo in the MCU. Oh, I don't know why it's so out of focus. I'm trying to get it up close. Yeah, it's in focus now. Yeah. So yeah, Mr. Pennywise is in the MCU. Dormammu will have his more comic accurate design. I don't know what the fuck they did with Dormammu in the Doctor Strange movie. That shit was trash. Kurt Russell still going to be Ego the Living Planet from Guardians Volume 2. Michael Keaton still going to be Vulture in the Amazing Spider-Man 3. Alfred Molina, got him back for Dr. Octopus in the Amazing Spider-Man 3. Paul Giamatti still kept him as Rhino. He's going to be in the Amazing Spider-Man 3 as well. I don't know if you guys know who this actor is, but I got Armie Hammer. He's going to be playing Herman Schultz, the Shocker, in his more comic accurate look. He's going to have his look is kind of going to be a mix of Spider-Man PS4 mixed with his comic accurate look. So, and this random Hulk villain nobody knows. His name is Tyrant the Red King. He's the main villain of the Planet Hulk storyline, if you guys know, because Planet Hulk is going to be a part of my MCU too. It's not going to. So Thor Ragnarok and Planet Hulk, they kind of made them the same in the real life MCU, but in mine, I'm making them separate films. So yeah, Surtur from Thor Ragnarok will still be the same. Kate Blanchett, she's still playing Hela in the MCU. Is Jamie Foxx still Electro? No. Bro, Black Chocolate, what's going on with you? I said James Franco is Electro. Jamie Foxx is not in my MCU, even though I like them as Electro, but this is all about comic accuracy. So I got Sylvie from Loki. She's gonna be playing Enchantress. Thought, just change, since she's already used to play like somebody who enchants somebody, just make her the Enchantress. So Scourge is still staying the same. He's still being played by Carl Urban. Ghost is going for his more comic accurate portrayal, because Ghost is a guy in the comics. The MCU will have millions of idiots thinking that Ghost was always a female, but no, Ghost was a guy. So James Marsden from the Sonic film, he'll be playing Ghost, main villain of Ant-Man 2. Super Skrull will be a part of the MCU as well. He'll be in Fantastic Four 2. And Annihilus, the Fantastic Four villain and the ruler of the Negative Zone, he'll be in Fantastic Four 2 as well. Mistress Death will be a part of the Infinity War films. It's not being called Avengers Infinity War. It's just being called Marvel Studios The Infinity War. Because Avengers Infinity War, nah, lame. And no Endgame. It's being called Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. So, Mistress Death, she'll be played by, what's the actress from Fast and Furious 8 and 9 who played Cypher? Charlize Theron? Yeah, that's her name. That's who will play Mistress Death. The Black Order, still the same, except I added that fifth member they left out for some reason in the MCU. So you got your Corvus Glaive, your Ebony Maw, Proxima Midnight, Black Dwarf, and then Supergiant, who is the member they left out for the MCU. Venom will still be Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy will still play Venom. He'll still be Eddie Brock. You got the Life Foundation. Riz Ahmed will still be Carlton Drake. Got Keith Powers. He'll be playing Riot. Peyton List. She'll be playing the symbiote Scream. Pete Davidson. He'll be playing the symbiote Phage. You got Josh from Teen Wolf, Henry Zaga. He'll be playing the symbiote Lasher. And then Sam from Cobra Kai. She'll be playing the symbiote Agony. So, yeah, really went for comic accuracy on this shit. Carnage will be played by the guy who played Joker on Gotham. Don't know if you guys know his name, Cameron Monaghan. But the Joker from Gotham, he'll be Cletus Cassidy, Carnage in the MCU, my one. So, Apocalypse, X-Men villain. Apocalypse, I feel like, is a villain that should have his own phase dedicated to him. So, Apocalypse probably won't be like until like phase 7 or phase 8. So, did you do Sandman? Yes, I did. That was John Cena. The Captain Marvel villain Nitro, the villain responsible for the Civil War event in the comic, will be played by Will Poulter. He'll be playing Nitro in my MCU. Deacon Frost, the main villain of Blade, will be played by Ian Somerhalder. He'll be playing the vampire villain Deacon Frost. Mephisto, who was supposed to be in WandaVision, but the stupid freaking creator of WandaVision was like, I don't know who Mephisto is. You know, she didn't even know who Mephisto was until press tours. That's very disheartening and very, very sad. All these people were coming up with way better stories for WandaVision than what we got. And they were like, oh my God, Mephisto is going to be the main villain, blah, 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 this and that. We never got him. We got him now. Mephisto's coming to the MCU, and he will be in the Ghost Rider film. He will be played by the legendary Tony Todd. Tony Todd will be the Candyman, and he's from Final Destination. He will be Mephisto in the MCU. So a lot of you guys might be cool with this. The guy who plays Lucifer in the Lucifer TV series, Tom Ellis, he'll be Blackheart in the MCU. Main villain of the Ghost Rider film, Blackhearts. That'll be Tom Ellis, the guy who plays Lucifer. For all of you guys who watch that show. Colin Farrell, he'll be playing Dracula in the MCU, main villain of the Midnight Suns film, Dracula. Ben Barnes will still be playing the Punisher villain, Jigsaw. Didn't change him. The Hellfire Club, Kevin Bacon will still be playing Sebastian Shaw. If you guys remember him from X-Men First Class, he'll still be playing Sebastian Shaw. You got Azazel, Nightcrawler's dad. The guy, what's his name from The Predator? Boyd Holbrook. He played Donald Pearson Logan, that cyborg guy. He'll be playing Donald Pierce once again. And then Emma Frost will be played by Emma Roberts, if you guys are familiar with her from American Horror Story or these other films she's been in. But Emma Roberts will be playing Emma Frost. So hopefully you guys are hyped about that. Shuma Gorath will be the main villain of Doctor Strange 2. This really obscure Marvel villain I found for Shang-Chi. He'll be played by Adam Brody. His name is Dark Strider. He's probably, you guys won't know who he is. I just found out about this Marvel character like a few days ago. I found out that he was a Shang-Chi villain, so I made him the main villain of Shang-Chi. Supreme Intelligence from Captain Marvel. Bullseye in the MCU, the Daredevil villain, will still be played by the same actor who played him in Daredevil season 3. So you got Bullseye, Daredevil villain, and then yeah, that's it for villains. So we covered all the villains, heroes. Boom, 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 boom. Can Kate Beckinsale be Selene X-Men villain? I could add her to the Hellfire Club. Sure. I was trying to find a role for Kate Beckinsale anyway. Thanks for bringing that up. She can be part of the Hellfire Club. That's a great choice. That's actually a badass choice. Hey, Selene playing Selene, that's tough, bro. That's tough. All right, so here are the phases that I came up with. All the movies and shit I changed. So phase 1, I already mentioned, but I'll mention it for the people who what about Miles' uncle? Prowler is not going to be Miles' uncle in this universe. We're doing the original Prowler. Aaron Davis being the Prowler, that's an ultimate Marvel concept. I don't really like that shit. Bro, we're making Prowler the original Prowler from the main Marvel universe. He's going to be Hobie Brown. Don't know who's playing him yet, but yeah. Have you watched Lucifer? No, I haven't. That's one of the shows I got to watch before the summer ends. I will be watching Lucifer over the next week. Can I be Miles? I mean, if you can act, yeah. Sure. But yeah, I mentioned this before, but all the people who missed it, I'll mention it again. Phase 1 will be Iron Man, the Incredible Hulk, the Invincible Iron Man. That's what I changed Iron Man 2 to. Captain Thor, the God of Thunder, Captain America, World War II, The Amazing Spider-Man, The Avengers. Phase 2 will be Iron Man, The Ten Rings, The Wolverine, Thor, The Dark World, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, The Amazing Spider-Man, Dawn of the Green Goblin, Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers, The Ultron Initiative, Ant-Man, and then X-Men will be the last film of Phase 2. Phase 3 will be Captain America, The Serpent Society, Black Widow, The Name of the Rose, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, The Amazing Spider-Man, If Be My Destiny, Avengers vs. X-Men, Planet Hulk, Thor Ragnarok, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Fantastic Four, The Negative Zone, Venom, Captain Marvel, and then the Infinity War Part 1 and 2. And then we'll cover Phase 4 and 5 and 6. Phase 4 will be Shang-Chi, Wake the Dragon, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, Maximum Carnage, X-Men Hellfire, Ghost Rider, The Spirit of Vengeance, World War Hulk, which should be a storyline a lot of people should be hyped for in the chat. So I know somebody in the chat mentioned, yo, can't wait to see World War Hulk. But yeah, World War Hulk will be in Phase 4. Then it's Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, Captain Marvel, and Miss Marvel. Do you want X-Men or Avengers to win? I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't know. But yeah, Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, The Amazing Spider-Man Sins Past, which will cover the Captain Jean the Wolf and Sin Eater storyline for those of you guys who are familiar with Spider-Man comics. Fantastic Four, Annihilation, Blade, and then the New Avengers. So that's Phase 4. Phase 5 will be Venom, Lethal Protector, The Amazing Spider-Man 4. I guess you have something against disabled people, so you must be a Trump supporter. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Really? You're going to call somebody a Trump supporter just because they have their own issues with disabled people? That's childish as fuck. Stop that shit. Fuck off with that. Stop that. That's fucking childish. Anyway, to continue, The Amazing Spider-Man 4, X-Men Days of Future Past, Civil War, Fantastic Four, the Galactus Saga, Secret Invasion, Thor, the God Butcher, Siege, Midnight Suns, Dark Avengers, and then the Thunderbolts. And then last but not least, the last phase I worked on before all this other stuff started coming up with school was first film of Phase 6 will be Ghost Rider, Agent of Vengeance, Blade, Festival of Blood, The Amazing Spider-Man, The Clone Saga, X-Men Apocalypse, Avengers, Chaos War, Black Panther, The Golden Jaguar, Thor, Fear Itself, The Eternals, and then Marvel Studios' Secret Wars. So, yeah, that's all I got. So that's my MCU so far. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what I had to say. That was a very long time getting through all that shit. So, yeah. The X-Men Phoenix Saga. Phoenix Saga, I feel like it's been done to death. I feel like I should wait a while to do that. So, yeah, Chase Davidson, you shouldn't judge people when you know nothing about them. Exactly, bro. Like that was childish as fuck. Really calling somebody a Trump supporter just because they have their own personal issues with disabled people. Like that's their problem. If they don't like disabled people, that's on them. Like don't fucking call them ists and isms and Trump supporters and oh my god, you want Donald Trump to be president again? Like stop that shit. It's fucking childish. If you're gonna be like that, then just fuck off the stream, dude. Like I hate seeing that shit. Stop. Ames says stop playing Jay. He said hopefully we enjoyed. Now you know dang well we invited the mess out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about it more on my second channel. But who did you cast for Silver Surfer? Keanu Reeves, John Wick. He's playing Silver Surfer. I think because you called Teen Wolf Kid that. I already addressed that way in the beginning of the stream. We're not talking about that anymore. I addressed that already. So I addressed that months ago and at the beginning of the stream. We're moving on from that shit. No need to beat a dead horse. So he said, man, and it's not even true. Yeah, I wish this was the real MCU, man. I would have enjoyed it a lot more, dog. Damn. I enjoyed it. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant to say. It's all good, bro. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I gotta go. It's like 4:00 right now. I got other stuff to get done today that I have to catch up on. Now that I have free time again, make Taskmaster a dude. I already did. He's being played by Luke Evans. I mentioned that like 10 minutes ago. Taskmaster's a dude. Calm down. So, hold on. Chase Davidson says, but it's true. I'm a Trump supporter. You're calling me a Trump supporter. I don't even fucking like Trump, you fucking idiot. You're fucking retarded. I don't like Trump or Biden. You don't know me. Fuck you calling me a Trump supporter for, dickhead? I don't even like Trump. Trump can fuck off and Biden can fuck off. You, good sir, Mr. Chase Davidson, look like an asshole. So you can fuck off my stream and go fuck off on somebody else's channel. No, yeah, like A Hookaway said, no point in coming here and being negative. We were having a badass stream and you came in here and fucked up the vibe. So you can fuck off. Get the fuck off my channel. I don't want to see you here anymore. And if I do, and you say some childish shit like that again, you're getting banned. Yeah, bro, we were having a good ass time talking about Marvel characters in the new MCU, bro. Like, damn, fuck off, bro. You killing the vibe at the end of the stream, man. Gone from here. It's always one person. It's always one person. LOL, take it easy, man. It was a joke. Bro, you don't joke about that stuff, bro. You don't, bro. If you're gonna joke about it, make it known from the beginning that it's a joke. Because the way you worded it, it made it seem like it was super serious. Like, bro, don't joke like that, bro. If it was actually a joke, I apologize for coming at you like that. Like, I thought you were being serious, but if it wasn't a joke, like, don't go around making those assumptions, because people, if they don't know if you're joking, can take that very seriously and be like, oh, really, you're gonna be petty like that, calling somebody a Trump supporter just because they made fun of this and that being stupid at one point in time. Like, no, bro. Like, if it's a joke, I apologize. Sorry for coming at you crazy like that. But next time, just make it a little bit more obvious that you're joking. Because a lot of people in the chat are pissed off just about the time I'm about to end the stream. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Sam playing Agony is fitting. I know why you said that. Sorry, man. No problem. Just if you're gonna joke, just bro. All I'm saying is make the joke obvious next time. That way we know you're joking from the start, so none of us would get, all riled up like that. Because now everybody's like, damn, you done ruined the vibe. But yeah, just chill out next time, bro. Or make the joke more obvious. That's all I gotta say on that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. It was really good. It feels really good to be back, man. It feels really good to be back. I really miss doing this. Probably gonna do another stream sometime this week. I'm gonna try to have Croheezy on there, so I'm gonna make it entertaining again. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in here. Let's check and see how many likes we have before we get out. We have 42 likes, 5 dislikes. Damn, who disliked the video? What the fuck? Yo, whoever disliked the video, you're a bum. Anyway, 42 likes. Make sure you guys like that. Hit that like button for the stream. This is Jay's Corner. I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace, love, and positivity as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed once again. Videos will start coming back on the channel sometime this week. And yeah, I'm out. Deuces. Great hearing from all of you guys. And yeah, look forward to the content to come. It's going to be a surprise. Not going to tell you guys what it is, but it will be some awesome Teen Wolf content coming. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Have all of your notifications on. Make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube's been unsubscribing people all year. So make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. And yeah, I'm out. Deuces.